Hey everybody, happy holidays and welcome to your Winter Solstice Tarot reading for all signs. Timestamps in the description. So my name is Stella Wilde and this is my trusty sidekick Ariel, and we are here to give you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. So the winter solstice and Capricorn season begins on Tuesday, December 21st. So this reading, the time frame for it is from that day until the spring equinox, which is on March 20th, when it will be the start of Aries season. I have this awesome new oracle deck that we're going to pull from, and then we'll clarify with tarot and see the energetic theme for your winter solstice season. So let's get into it. Enjoy. Get your favorite beverage, kick back, relax, watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Wow. Happy winter solstice. And just remember, you are the light in the darkness. All right, Aries, let's pull a card for you, and then we will clarify with tarot. Here is your winter solstice message. Aries, you have synchronization. Okay, so it's all about timing for you in the next 3 months and synchronizing your movements, perhaps with another person, synchronizing your movements with the universe, paying attention to divine timing, not forcing things, etc. So let's clarify this. Very interesting energies there, Aries. Getting your movements aligned with divine timing and the energies of the universe opening up some new doors for you. So let's see. Yes, so we have the Two of Swords. Waiting patiently. I know, not your strong suit, but... And the Hermit. Okay, the Virgo energy. Following your own inner light and guidance. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Two of Cups. Wow. And the Ten of Wands. So there could be something going on here, Aries, with you absolutely synchronizing and waiting on perhaps some sort of situation that will come to, I feel, some sort of happy ending, because the Two of Cups is here next to this Ten of Wands. So you may be waiting on a significant other. You may be waiting on them to make a decision. You may be waiting on them to catch up to where you're at in your evolution in some way. You may be, waiting on them, because again, synchronization is things are aligned. You may be waiting on them to make a decision, to have a change of heart, to strike a deal with you, strike a bargain, see eye to eye with you. This could also be you're waiting patiently on some sort of deal that's going to be going down. A big deal, because the Lovers is here. It doesn't have to be love related, but it can be anything that's involving the involvement of other people and their particular timings that have to coincide with your own. They have to sync up with your own timing of what you're trying to get done. So the Lovers is going to mean different things to different people. So you gotta, wait patiently over here with this Two of Swords and the Hermit. Keep your own counsel, keep the faith. Know that this situation is going to get wrapped up. So there is something here about the universe relieving you of a burden, of an energetic cycle, energetic burden. And it'll wrap up very favorably. I mean, you have this Lovers card, could be involving a Gemini, sure. And this Two of Cups here. So a favorable deal will go down in right timing that will allow you to release a lot of stuck energy and move forward in a very inspired way. So really nice. And somebody is coming to help you. Somebody's on board. That's the thing. Because of the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So we have this double energy going on here. So like I said, because we start out with a 2 here, you may be waiting on them to kind of make a decision or get on board with you. But it doesn't have to be. It could also just be that somebody new is coming in universal timing that is going to absolutely help you conclude some sort of situation in your life very favorably because of these energies here. So bide your time. Be patient. Know that in the right timing, this situation will absolutely synchronize in a very favorable way for you. And I love the Two of Cups and the Lovers here because both of those are very positive energies in terms of somebody really getting your energy and getting what you're trying to accomplish. You see eye to eye with them. There's goodwill, good feelings, high vibrations. So that is excellent. All right, so beautiful energies here, Aries. All right, Taurus, let's see what is going on for you with your winter solstice reading. Taurus, 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 Taurus. What is going on for you? Oh, we have determination. I love this picture. It's so cute. All right, so determination. You are determined. Yes, we know. The bull is in the house, determined to get something done. You got a big old shovel here. So, let's see. Let's see what you're going to be determined to accomplish in the winter season. Taurus. Let's find out. Taurus. You're determined to move on. Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay, you've made up your mind. And you want it over quick. Eight of Wands. And yeah, you are determined. Look at the Magician. Look at the red. The red cloak, his little red hat, and the scarf here, and the shovel. So, wow. Beautiful. And the Nine of Cups. Wow, Taurus. Excellent energies here. So, yeah, you're determined to mentally free yourself from a stuck situation, from something that you don't need anymore in your life. So, you know, this situation is going to be different things to different people. But I find it interesting that we have the determination and then we have the ultimate manifestation card, which is the Magician. And this is really about manifesting a very personal wish. But it comes down to your personal energy and, you know, your creative visualization, your vibe, the actions you're taking to make this happen for yourself, all of those things. So, you know, this goes a long way. Get your head in the game. You may have been dragging your feet a little bit to finally make this decision, but now is the time. Now, I would say if it were me, this is what I feel. We have Venus retrograde starting December 19th, today, the day I'm filming your video, until January 29th. Mercury will also be retrograde from the middle of January until February 4th or 5th. So you may want to wait until we're in the second week. I have ink on my finger from my fountain pen. You may want to wait until the second week of February with our air energy here to make that decision and to move on. So use the retrograde period in January to make the final touches to your plan, to dig into your determination, no pun intended with the shovel here, and really assess where you're at mentally, where you're going, and exactly, you know, what you need to do to shift your energy, to shift to whatever you got to shift with this work with this Magician to manifest this very sincere desire. So timing is everything. I think with these energies here, if you can get clarity, mental clarity, and you can, you know, even the Page of Swords, maybe write down some ideas of how you can go about manifesting this. Writing is such a good tool for manifesting. It's not just, vision boards are great too, but writing is excellent also. Writing affirmations, doing scripting, like what you, you know, the exact plan, how you want things to unfold, that type of thing. Take the time to do that for yourself. Have that sort of mental reboot in January. And by the time we get after the retrograde, second week of February, you are rocking and rolling here with this Eight of Wands. So you could shift this situation that you've been wanting to dig yourself out of for quite a while. You could shift that energy very, very quickly and manifest something beautiful for yourself with this Nine of Cups. So this is fast movement. there could all of a sudden, it's like kind of hurry up and wait. It's like there may have been delays, whatever. You've been hanging in there, and then boom, all of a sudden, like I would say February 8th onward, it's all systems go. So very interesting energies. Hang in there, do some mental reassessment, and then be ready in February to hit the ground running and make that wish manifest in your world. You have the power to do it with the Magician. All right, Gemini, let's see your winter solstice energies. What do we have for Gemini? One, please. One card. This feels like one. Oh, beautiful. We have synchronicities. Very nice. Okay. Synchronicities. Divine timing. Could be also because it looks like, no, I guess it is just one person. When I first looked at this card, it almost looked like two people were in the card, but I think it's just one. So divine timing. Divine timing that brings inspired change because of the fireworks here. All right, let's see what we have for you, Gemini. So the universe getting things lined up in right timing for you. Meeting new people, having new situations, new opportunities, exactly when they're supposed to happen. All right, so we have the Hermit and we have the Five of Wands. The King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Judgment. And that's your energy, of course. So you may have been kind of in a little bit of an emotional struggle. Over an important decision. Okay, this may be, and again, this is the energy that is in play for the next couple months. So this may not have happened yet. This may be coming up. So even if I'm going to read this a couple ways, this could, yes, be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm just going to read it as an important emotional decision, but there's a struggle behind it because the Five of Wands is here. And it could be also something to do with a spiritual struggle or really trying to follow your higher self because of the Hermit here. So there is an important decision that is likely coming for you. I would say Pisces season, maybe with the 2 here, the end of February, maybe beginning of March. There's something going on here where the universe will bring you the information you need. It will bring you the right timing. It will bring the open door to make that decision because here is your energy. You are at a crossroads with something, Gemini. And then we have the Judgment card, the decision card. So look to the signs, the symbols, look and notice when energy is flowing and when it is not. And the universe will give you the information you need to absolutely make this important emotional decision in your life. And I would say too that it really does involve what is best for you emotionally and trusting your intuition as well, whatever is going to feel right. And that includes what feels right in your energy field, what feels right in terms of how your day flows, how energy flows, because that is synchronicity. It's like everything lines up. There is no resistance. There is no forcing. So, and that's the forcing is right here, the Five of Wands. If you insist on trying to force the timing, force getting your own way, force, whatever, that's not going to help you. So, the time will come. You'll see exactly what's going on. And it may involve, as I said, some sort of important decision regarding a water sign and whether or not perhaps you're going to continue with them. Maybe if you're going to start up with them, whether business or personal, just depends, right? Because there is something over here about you, kind of being on your own, sitting with this decision. This could also be trying to make a decision, among a group of people. So this could be something like hiring somebody, a business partnership, whatever this situation might be for you. In the end, yes, you may choose the water sign. That's possible. but it is ultimately about synchronizing your efforts with the universe and trusting that flow. So for an example, like if you're trying to choose among a person to date or business partners or whatever, and a certain person keeps canceling on you, or it's like the train runs late and you miss the appointment with them or something like that, that's the universe giving you a sign and symbol that the synchronicity isn't there. So I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So just stay in tune to how the energy is flowing for you over the next several months in terms of making this decision about which way to go emotionally, who to choose. Now, there's also sometimes with a Five of Wands, for me, a little bit of a spinning of your wheels. So, it can be sometimes an internal struggle. So again, to me, an internal struggle is you're not aligned with the natural flow. You could be denying certain signs and symbols you're getting, or you're trying to force, as I said before, or whatever the case may be. So that's another way to kind of look at this energy as well. If there's an internal struggle, spiritually look at yourself and say, what am I resisting? Why am I resisting feeling and seeing certain things about my situation? All right, so that's the key, I think, to using this. And even the fireworks here, for me, everything's a metaphor. These fireworks, it can be, and they're right above the person's head, can be like an amazing epiphany you get about how you're going to decide this emotional situation in your life. And it will come from the universe. It's not going to come from your intellect. The Virgo energy over here, ruled by Mercury, and also you ruled by Mercury. It's not going to come from the intellect. All right, so I think you know what I'm saying here, Gemini, and you will get the guidance. Just stay open to those synchronicities and the flow of energy. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you with this winter solstice energy over the next couple of months. Cancer, what do you need to know? One for Cancer. All right. Oh, beautiful. We have expression. And we have a beautiful heart there. Okay, expression. What are you going to be expressing from the heart, Cancer? You're holding your heart. I don't know if you can see this. The person has gloves on, red gloves, and holding the red heart. You're holding your heart in your hands. Okay. What is going on? Now, this, of course, can be romantic. It could be a creative self-expression. Let's see. Cancer. There you go. Page of Cups. That's a very expressive energy. And the Five of Swords. You're overthinking it. Don't overthink it. Yeah, you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. And here you are. I got to pull another one. The Lovers. Wow. Okay, so this is very interesting. This is very interesting, Cancer. I think we're dealing with some sort of love, likely a love situation. But it's really any sort of thing where you have to really communicate. Here's the Gemini energy. Communicate your heart's desires. And, you're overthinking it over here. You want to do it. Here's the Page of Cups. I feel like that's your motivation. You really want to do it. And here's your energy, the King of Cups. You could, yes, be dealing with another water sign. That's possible. But you really want to do it. However, what's going on in here with these two fives and the three, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, is you're doubting if you should because of what went down before. So now, this could be, you're a little shy to self-express, even though you really do want to. And you may make an overture, even though it's making you nervous. Because we know, Three of Swords, there has been a situation you got very badly betrayed and burned. Your self-esteem may still be a little fragile with the Five of Pentacles, because I read Pentacles as self-esteem from the past situation. There could have been some just nasty words that somebody in the past said to you. Five of Swords, nasty arguments and things. So it's made you a little wary of opening up your heart again. But I feel this is Pisces energy. I feel by Pisces season, starting at the end of February, there is likely going to be an opportunity for you to really express again to a intimate partner. Maybe you're going to get yourself back out in the dating world. There could be an important conversation with a significant other, could be a friend, family member, or somebody in the dating world. So I think you're going to do your best to work through this and overcome whatever this is for you, Cancer. You're going to take that risk. Your heart is in your hands here. I think you're going to realize that, if you don't take that chance, how is this going to come into your life again? And that's the Lover. So it's the major arcana here showing up. So this is really, for those of you looking for love, there seems like there is a big possibility of somebody new manifesting for you. It will require a leap of faith, Page of Cups here, on your part to get over your past. But the universe, I think, is going to bring you an opportunity to do that in Pisces season more likely than not. So I would use this Venus retrograde period, which is December 19th, starting today, the day I'm filming this video, until January 29th, to review the past and understand that it is the past. Look at whatever you still need left to heal in your life and put it behind you. Notice that it is behind you, because here you are, your back is turned to it. So that when the universe brings you an opportunity to express your heart, this could also be a creative project. A lot of times we can get criticized and hurt when we share our work with other people and they don't appreciate it for whatever reason. So it could even be something like that. Work through that. Put it behind you in the past. So this opportunity to self-express, share your love, share your creativity, share your writing and communication skills or songwriting skills, poetry skills, art skills, whatever it is, so that you're not held back from this beautiful energy anymore. You are one of the signs that really can help all the rest of us understand what deep feeling truly is about and how to share it appropriately with other people. So, I think that there is going to be an enormous opportunity for you to put the past in the past and take another little chance on love, romance, and creativity. All right, Leo, let's see what your winter solstice energy is for the next couple of months. Leos, what do they need to know? Card for Leos, one, please. Here we go. Okay, we have essentials, right? Yes, that's what this says here. So essentials, what do you truly need in your life? Do you need some cocoa and marshmallows? Do you need some fairy lights? Like, what is essential in your world to make you happy? All right, let's pull some cards. So kind of like, I'm not feeling like getting back to the basics, but getting back to your basics. Like foundationally, what do you need to make you happy? What are your essentials? And those can undergo a reassessment while Venus is retrograde from December 19th till January 29th. Okay, let's see. Essentials. Who or what is essential in your life, Leo? The Fool. And the Tower. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So what this suggests to me is that you essentially need a new beginning in your life. You need something that is going to excite you because of the Tower. I'm going to read the Tower as just excitement. That's going to open up your mind to new possibilities, mind-blowing, right? That's going to be Tower energy. That is something new and fresh because the Fool is here. Something new and fresh, the Ace of Pentacles, that can grow deep roots. Something that your time and attention can nurture and grow deeply. And something that also can grow over time, the Knight of Pentacles, and provide a lot of financial security for you because this is what's coming out here as well. So, but the key here is that it's fresh and new and makes you feel free and empowered. So, you really essentially need an exciting new beginning in your life. So, I would take Capricorn season here to reevaluate what that might look like for you. What is the new road that you want to have open before you? What is the leap of faith you are willing to take? What inspired idea do you want to put your energy behind to create this new beginning for yourself? And what are the essentials that you need in order to create that new reality in your life? Bottom line, what do you need? So it depends on what this Ace of Pentacles is for you in your life and the new beginning. Maybe it's a new business you want to start. Okay, so what are the essentials you need for that? Okay, you don't need everything. What are the bare bones basics just to get started, to get the show on the road? So very interesting energies here. For those of you, essentials can also be what we just, basically need in our life. And, we need money. We need a job, or some means of revenue generation because we got to eat. We got to have a roof over our heads. So as you contemplate some sort of new pursuit to cover the essentials in your life, how can you open up to creative inspiration of creating that with the Tower here? Are you open to surprises from the universe? Are you open to change, inspired change? Are you open to greater freedom and autonomy and self-responsibility to take care of business? All right. So, and I say this because you are a fixed sign Leo. And fixed energy, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, often doesn't like change. And the Tower brings change. It shakes us up. It shakes us out of ruts. It shakes us out of same old, same old. And we have new possibilities here for you. So if you want something better and different, you have to do something a little differently. So that's what I feel from this energy. And as I said, bottom line, what do you need in order to accomplish that? You may need to open up your mind first and foremost. It may not be about and changing habits and changing ways of doing things. It may not be, I need this, that, and the other thing. Like I need a new computer, or I need a new pen, or I need a new this, that, or the other thing. No, it may just mean you need something a little more essential, which is your own open mind and belief in your wild possibilities that you can make it happen. So the Tower could really be shaking you up and shaking you out of the same old way of doing things, which I think is very exciting. So I think you're going to be planting a new seed for your future in some very profound way. You may do it in Capricorn season. That is possible with all this earth sign energy here, but just be mindful of Venus and Mercury retrograde at that time. But especially if your idea has a connection with the past in some way, it's an idea you've already been working on, or it's an idea you cooked up a while ago. It could be a job offer from an old employer, something like that. And they suddenly contact you out of the blue. It could be the very thing you need to shake you up and get your motor in a new direction. So just be aware of those retrograde energies. It's not that we can't do anything during a retrograde. It's just that we have to be a little more mindful of the choices that we are making. So very interesting energies here, Leo. All right, Virgo, let's see your solstice energies. I can't wait to see for Virgo. Virgo winter solstice energies. Oh, that flipped right over. Wow, look what we have. Miracles. I love that for you, Virgo. And it's plural. It's not just one miracle. It's 2 or 3 or 4. Miracles, plural. Okay, let's see. This beautiful winter wonderland and some miracles happening for you, Virgo. All right, let's see what it is. Virgo. Ace of Pentacles. And the Fool. And the Queen of Pentacles, there's your energy. And the Knight of Pentacles. I shuffled. We got some that we just got with Leo. And the Ten of Pentacles. Look at these pentacles. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I did. I shuffled. So I shuffle in between each reading and I clear the deck. But wow, the same sort of energies came out. So definitely check out Leo's reading as well, because some similar energies came out, especially if you have planets in Leo. Okay, so miracles seem to be manifesting for you. Here's your energy for some sort of inspired new beginning. Ace of Coins here. So with your career, your money, I would say in Capricorn season, because of all these pentacles here, it's possible that there is a new beginning connected with something from the past. That's possible. As I was just saying to Leo, it's not bad to start things when Venus or Mercury are retrograde, but we do need to be mindful that situations can change once those two planets go direct again. But oftentimes, if an offer is connected to our past in some way, it can be fine. So, life goes on, whether there's retrogrades happening or not. We just have to be mindful of the energies. And it seems here like there is absolutely some sort of beautiful situation manifesting for you. Could it happen, in February or March? Sure. It doesn't have to happen in Capricorn season. But what it seems to be is some sort of inspired new beginning to put down deep roots with some sort of money and career and business situation. It could also be very possible, because Knight of Coins is real estate and Ten of Coins is real estate and family legacy and inheritances and things like that. There could also be something new, brand new beginning shifting for you in terms of buying and selling real estate. Whether you do that for a living, whether this is your personal home or some sort of inheritance situation, that may be on the radar as well for you in the next 3 months. But what I feel is that this manifestation energy of the Pentacles is helping you free yourself. There is a freedom, there's a lightness, there's a lightening of a load, there is some sort of new horizon opening up for you with your finances. So it could be a new job offer, absolutely, with an Ace of Coins here. But it's also very much in your wheelhouse and under your control, because you hold the pentacle in your lap. You have manifested this opportunity. So, how do you want to manage it going forward? How are you going to manage those particular finances? If more money starts coming in for you in the first 3 months of 2022, do you have a plan to manage that new money coming in? This could be, some sort of, new job you get that's paying you a lot more money. If that is the case, do you have a plan? Dollars work best, or euros or Bitcoins or whatever you have. It works best when it has a purpose. It has a place to go. So whether it's going in an investment fund, in a savings account, wherever it's going, do you have the plan for your money? So, because the Ten of Coins is here, so there may likely be, again, it's a general reading and it's a possibility. There could be an increased, level of finances, of money that you have. You want to manage it properly, and you're good at managing, but have the plan ready to go. And it's a good thing to revise your financial plan when a Venus is retrograde, just to check in with yourself and see if everything is aligned the way you want it to be. So we have some sort of, I think, financial miracle that may be arriving for you in the first 3 months of 2022. But remember, this is very much down to you and your concentrated focus and energy in manifesting and calling in this opportunity for yourself. If you really want to feel free and inspired and do something new, then focus all of your energies. This something new that you're doing could grow very deep roots over the long term and create long-term financial stability for you and for your family. All right, Libra, let's see what we have going on for your winter solstice energies. Libra, what do we have going on for you? Oh, that's flipping and falling right over. Okay, beautiful. So we have avenues. So we have new roads opening up for you. Very nice. Okay, let's see what we need to know about that. Looks a little like New York City there, doesn't it? Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you. Yeah, I think that's the Empire State Building in the background. I don't know. It kind of looks like that. All right. Let's see. But I think that picture is taken from downtown looking uptown. That's what I feel. I think this building's in the East Village, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have for you. Let's see. Libra's winter solstice energies. What do we got? Oh, Knight of Cups, avenues, an offer, Two of Swords. Do I take it or not? What do I do? You're going to take it. Ace of Swords. Leo, strength energy. Woo. Card is like, cannot wait to come out. Six of Coins here. All right. This one wants to come also. I'm going to pull a bonus. All right. Seven of Swords. Well, we can't end on a Seven of Swords. And then here's your energy. Okay. All right. So we have some sort of new offer coming in. It may be coming in Aquarius season. So maybe February, but also could be March because of the Knight of Cups here. But probably February. And probably around that full moon in Leo in February. So, which is, I believe, the 15th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. It's like right in that middle of the month time period, all right? So, there's nothing bad here. I know the Seven of Swords is here, but I'm not feeling it's anything bad. All I'm feeling, whatever this offer is, this new road, this new avenue you're going to go down with somebody. There's somebody else involved here because we have the offer and here we have the person you're getting involved with. Could be a Leo. They're getting involved with you because of your strengths and skills in this particular area. I feel this is probably more of a business situation. But they approach you on a very personal level. You probably already know them, I feel. They approach you with a lot of goodwill. All I'm feeling with the Seven of Swords over here is to just get everything in writing. Because they may be a friend or friendly to you. Like I said, I think you know them already. Don't, just take that for granted or just don't trust that completely. I'm not saying they have ill intentions. I don't think they do. But it's just prudent. It's just a good idea to always, even when you're dealing with friends, to get all legalities settled, contracts, that type of thing. That's all I'm feeling. Use proper strategy so that there is a fair, here's all your scales here as well. Here you are. There's a fair division of labor. There's a fair division of resources. All right, so you know what I'm saying here, that everybody gets treated fairly equally. The terms of the agreement are very clear. You're going to get 60, I'm going to get 40, etc., and so on. All right, and I think, it's okay for you, it's always okay to think a little bit about this offer, Two of Swords, before you say yes. All right, and really get that clarity and see if it's right for you. Like I said, I think this person's coming with Knight of Cups, good intentions. But I would also say maybe have the terms ironed out before you say yes. Because notice the yes is here and then we discuss the terms. You might want to switch that energy up and discuss the terms before you say fully the yes. So there may be a little bit of negotiation that has to happen. You're in the strong place though. You have the Strength card here. You have more negotiating power than perhaps you realize with this situation. Like you're in the driver's seat, I feel. They need you. They need you, Libra. They need your expertise. They need your brain. We got this Ace of Swords here. So this really could open up some sort of amazing new stream of income, new business, avenue, a new way of doing business. This could be a big client coming in, whatever the case may be. So, and you could be going, avenues are interesting because it could be that you're going to be traveling maybe in a new direction, so to speak. So it could be an entirely new thing you end up doing with this particular offer that comes in. So the same thing, this can also be, depending on your situation, it could be a job offer. Sure. It doesn't have to be your own business and clients or some sort of offer to buy out your business or something like that. It can be a job offer. just know that you do have, according to these energies, and everybody's situation is different, you do have some negotiation power. And make sure the terms of exactly what you're agreeing to are clear and they favor you, because here is your energy. And here's the 6 of coins. So I think, again, in any sort of negotiation, you're in the power seat because here you are. And, don't let them, like I said, I don't think they're going to do that, but, don't let them try to talk you into something less, or, oh, we don't have the money to pay that. They have the money. The 6 of coins is here. They have the money. So just negotiate what you need to negotiate for yourself. All right. So I think this is very good. And like I said, with the justice and strength on your side, I'm going to repeat this. They need you more than you need them. So since that is the case, make sure they pay accordingly. Whatever you're doing with this financial situation, even if it's a new job, they are desperate for somebody with your expertise. So negotiate that. I mean, 7 of Swords can also just be strategies. Negotiate, and you should be triumphant in the end. You got the Triumph card here and your energy showing up here. So very interesting energies of some sort of new road, new deal going down, opening up for you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. What's going on with your winter solstice energies, Scorpio? Ooh, Scorpio, you have the embrace. What or who are you embracing, Scorpio? In the winter solstice, a beautiful heart. It looks like, I can't tell, it looks like a cupcake or a cup of hot cocoa. I really can't tell what that image is, but it's nice. It looks very yummy. It looks like a lot of whipped cream there. Okay, let's see. My mind is not going in that direction. It went in that direction a little bit with the whipped cream. All right, Scorpios. This is a rated PG channel. All right, Scorpio, embrace. Who or what are you embracing, Scorpio? Let's find out. Well, you're embracing a Virgo, maybe. Oh, you haven't embraced anybody. 4 of Swords and the Hermit. For maybe like 4 years, nothing's been going on. That's about to change. Page of Pentacles. It's about to change big time. 4 of Wands. And yeah, it's about to change big time. 9 of Cups. So, okay. Could be happening in Capricorn season here. But I feel by Aries season, by April, something, I know that's outside of our time frame here, but it's going to have a happy result for you, for sure. Okay, now I'm going to read this a couple different ways. Some of you, yes, absolutely, this may be a love situation you're embracing. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn season, could be somebody from the past. That's possible only because Venus is retrograde in Capricorn season and so is Mercury. So if there was like the one who got away and there was a favorable situation, but for whatever reason you couldn't get together with that person, they may return, and the second time around could be the charm. That is possible for some of you. For others of you, you may make a very new and valuable connection in Capricorn season, but I would encourage you to take things very slowly until Venus and Mercury get out of retrograde. And so you get the all clear after February 5th for all systems go. All right. So just keep those timings in mind. Others of you, what you're going to be embracing is some form of study, something new going on that you want to investigate and dig more deeply into. So you want to sink your teeth into it, so to speak. Page of Pentacles can be about digging deeply, study, really learning solid facts. Pentacles about whatever topic you're interested in. So you could really be embracing something like that. And it could open up the thing you start really investing, Page of Pentacles, your time and energy into. It's page, so it's a baby step. You're just starting with it. Could absolutely start developing into some major door opening for you. that door, you may really commit to whatever this new study is by the time we get to Aries season. And you're just going to be happy as a pig and you know what with the 9 of Cups here. There's some beautiful, new, and exciting beginning you will embrace. Could this be a job offer? Sure, that is possible with a Page of Pentacles. It's some sort of good financial news. The 4 of Wands, but I'm feeling like it develops. It develops in Aries season. So that's why I'm saying I think it's more likely something that you're studying on your own. It could be something you're studying about finances. Maybe you're learning about cryptos. Maybe you're learning about, how to use the stock market. Maybe you're learning investing. Maybe you're learning how to start your own business. Whatever. That's what you're embracing. You're embracing more control for yourself over your finances. That's possible. And the 4 of Wands is a beautiful celebratory energy. And the 9 of Cups is wishes coming true. So whatever you begin, if your heart, here's your heart, is fully embracing it and excited about it, it should start to meet with very good success for you. So you may have been spending even the last 4 months really kind of since Virgo season, really taking a time out to recalibrate and rethink, 4 of Swords, what you really want to do next. Your next career move, your next personal empowerment move, the next move toward a relationship. And your time spent doing that will be well served. I think, like I said, a lot of you have already been in this mode of taking kind of a little bit of a time out to regroup, and you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready to hit the ground running and embrace the world in a very exciting and new way, whether it's literally embracing a new paramour and or embracing some new situation in your life that could bring a lot of personal happiness and also could potentially bring you some monies. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we have going on for you. And I just want you to know, Ariel is here on the desk. If I move the camera, though, to show you her spread all over, the camera gets messed up. But she is here. I know you guys are big fans of Ariel. All right, Saggies, what do we have for you? Winter solstice energies, Sagittarius. We have altitude. Ooh, I love this. Look at the beautiful balloons. You're going to be flying high, Sag. You're going to be able to see your life from the big picture perspective. I like that. I like the metaphor of flying high, though. I like that. And this is a very Sagittarian energy. Adventure. Okay, let's clarify this for you. Altitude. You're taking off. You're taking off. All right. Saggies. You're gaining altitude. Flying high. With a new beginning. The Fool. And the 10 of Swords. So you're getting unstuck from some sort of situation. 4 coins. The Sun. Beautiful. And here's your energy. Queen of Wands. Okay. So, what I feel from this energy is you have the resources to make a very positive change in your life. One that you've been wanting to make for a while. One that may go back to Leo season even. There was maybe some sort of dream born in your heart then. Way back in in August, way back in Leo season. So the 10 of Swords here is really about you getting unstuck from a situation that you don't want to be in anymore. And you want to feel free. You want to fly high, fly the coop, fly free. Let's work with all the metaphors here. But what's interesting about this energy is we got the 4 of Pentacles after it. So, which is very grounded energy, which is I'm holding on for dear life to everything that I own, everything that I have, all my money, all my resources. So what I feel from this energy is a calculated leap of faith, an inspired leap of faith, a leap toward your freedom is possible. And you don't have to give up the resources or the money or whatever it might be that you need. I feel like there's something here where you have everything you need. I'm going to read the Four of Pentacles like that to make this change. You may be telling yourself you don't, though. That's what I feel. So there's something here about, again, the altitude, gaining the perspective of the higher vision of your life. That, you know, if you really want to make this change, then gather your resources, gather your wits about you, and know that you can do it. This can happen for you. The Sun card is here, but you got to get out of your own way. I think because the Ten of Swords is also about the mind. It's like the mind, the swords, the air energy, is keeping you stuck in this position of not seeing possibilities for yourself, right? Your face here, look, the person's face is down. They, as opposed to the Fool, their face is toward the sun, as opposed to somebody in one of these balloons whose face is looking out at all the beautiful landscape that's rising up around them, and all the beautiful mountains and new goals and new possibilities that they can achieve in their life. So it really is about your perspective. There's something here about gaining that bigger picture perspective, getting your mind unstuck, and knowing that you have everything you need. Because what do you need to make this inspired change? You need a willing heart. Your Sun card. You need a willing heart who's ready to do it, and you're ready to move forward. And also, you need yourself on board. Here's your Queen of Wands energy. You need to be bold. You need to be bodacious. You need to go out there and get what's rightfully yours. Whatever dream you want to go for next in your life, whatever new inspired beginning, you do have everything you need. And for some of you, again, it's a general reading. And yes, we need money. Everybody needs money. And one shouldn't just leap without a financial safety net. You know, you shouldn't just quit something like a job and you don't have another job or source of income lined up. That is not a good move. It's not a good idea. Of course, this is not financial advice. Everybody's situation is different. But in my personal experience, anytime I did that, I really did some damage to myself. You know, I did that a couple times when I was young and foolish. I learned some hard lessons. It was fine. You know, I managed somehow. But, you know, my point here with this Four of Coins is don't use money as an excuse not to make this leap. All right. Like if you truly have something else in hand or you have some resources set aside, you know, that's just a story. If you're using the money as an excuse, I can't do it. That's just a story keeping you stuck. Okay. So I'm just saying that with all the, you know, caveats that I've just mentioned as well. But what I feel is the road will rise up to meet you. And it is likely that, yes, you have everything you need, because ultimately it is up to us. We co-create all the time with the universe, and the universe responds to our creative energy and our optimism. So I think you could really have a very exciting, inspired new beginning for yourself, and really start to see some new goals manifesting for you with the altitude here, you know, rising higher. But it's going to require you to get yourself out of some sort of mentally stuck energy in order to do so. And you could really have, I mean, this is beautiful energy in the next couple of months, a very exciting success on your plate with the Sun card here. So something gorgeous you could manifest for yourself. But it is time to break out of that rut and see your life in terms of all the new possibilities that you can generate for yourself. Capricorn, it is your time. It is your season. Are you excited as I am for the winter solstice and Capricorn time? I am very, very stoked. It is time for the season of the goat. All right, let's find out what's going on for you. Winter solstice season, Capricorn. But when I say it like that, it just doesn't sound right. So I got to say Capricorn. Oh, we got some energy, baby. Look at those northern lights. That's very Cap. I feel like it's a very Capricorn card. Got the mountains there. All right, so energy, celestial energy, energy from the cosmos with those northern lights, positive energy. And I love how it's green light, so energy of money, some money coming in. All right, Capricorn energy. Ace of Wands, baby. Yeah, some energy. Wow, and Queen of Cups. Okay, let's see what else. The Lovers. Oh my goodness. Is there a new love in your life, Capricorn? Page of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. So we're going to interpret this a couple different ways. So there is a lot of positive energy getting ready to pop for you. Now, because we have the Queen of Cups here, this may be happening end of February, so Pisces season. It could be happening sooner, sure, because Jupiter is going to be in Pisces, which is a very good energy for you. And so we could look at it that way as well. All right, but here's the deal. We do have the Lovers in the middle here. So if you really have made up your mind that one of the things on your wish list, here's your Seven of Cups bucket list, is to manifest an exciting new love relationship that is both sexy, Ace of Wands, and also emotionally intimate. You know, it's not just one or the other. It's both things. Capricorn, you know what I'm talking about. It's both things. That is likely to manifest for you. Probably with a water sign. It doesn't have to be. All right, but I feel like this could be more of a timing here. But we have some sort of fresh start. Ace of Wands is a classic energy of just that sexy vibe going on and initiating some sort of new physical relationship. But because of the heartfelt energy with the Queen of Cups next to the Lovers, this is both things. This really could be some sort of beautiful, exciting relationship manifesting for you. It is likely to come about with something to do with the internet. So I know a lot of people are on dating apps. Not everybody is, but you may decide with the Page of Swords here to use technology, particularly dating apps and things like that, to meet this person. So, but the energy between the two of you is going to be electric right from the beginning. They're going to feel the vibe of the energy. And again, not just the physical vibe, but also, you know, lovers can be a soulmate energy. You're gonna be like, God, I know you from somewhere. It's going to have that soulmate recognition. Very, very possible with these energies. All right. So, and you may even have dreams about this person before you meet them. Seven of Cups. You could have had those dreams already. And there's going to be a lot of communication that starts flowing between the two of you very, very quickly with this Page of Swords here. So very, very interesting energies with that. Now, the other way to interpret this energy is that some project you have been wanting to get off the ground. So, you know, probably Gemini related. So writing, speaking, teaching, sales, networking, communications, all of those types of projects. That is your 6th house of work. So work related things, something you have really been pouring your energy into is likely to manifest again. I feel Pisces season. So end of February into March for you. You get the yes from the universe. It is all systems go. You know, stay in your creative visualization energy with the 7 of Cups. Keep, you know, doing, maybe you're writing your vision board. It's a great time to do a vision board in the month of January in particular with Venus and Mercury retrograde. So reaffirming, realigning your energies with what you want to create. And stay in that positive, co-creative energy with the universe. And then this thing is likely to pop in a big way. I mean, you've got the Lovers card here. Ace of Wands is fantastic. And you should be extremely emotionally happy about whatever this is that comes in for you. So keep your vibe high. Keep your energy positive. And yeah, whichever way this energy applies for you is great, Capricorn. Absolutely wonderful. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you with the winter solstice energies. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Oh, we have a destination. Very interesting. Okay, so there's a place you're going to. There's a goal you're headed toward. There's a mountain you're going to climb. All right, let's find out about that. So it doesn't have to be, remember, everything's a metaphor. It doesn't have to just be, a destination of travel. It could be also that there is a new goal that you have that you want to accomplish. Could also be a travel. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right. Where is Aquarius going? What are they doing? What is happening with this new destination? All right, so maybe March. Destination. Could be something with career. Oh, it's March. All right, so we have some sort of happy news. Page of Swords here. There's more March. Pisces season for sure. And a 9 of coins. Okay. Wow. Beautiful energies here. The 3 energies of March. So I know that some people read the Empress as Taurus or Libra, which yes, you can. I usually look at it because of the 3. I look at it as March energies. But here's the 3 of Cups, definitely a March energy. And here's the Hangman, Pisces energy. So we have some sort of arrival with financial independence. This 9 of coins here. So Aquarius, I think you're manifesting some sort of financial goal for yourself. 9 of coins is also, I call it the personal paradise card. She is in a beautiful garden of her own making and design. So this can be about a new home. It's possible, or improvements to your current home, or just manifesting the money to do something home related. This can be a home-based business you start that finally, or maybe it's already started, and it really finally you arrive at that place where that business is self-supporting you. So, apply the energies to your life, but we have you nurturing the Empress here, a new money reality in your life. 3 of Cups, celebration. Page of Swords, some sort of good news coming in via email, text, some sort of written contract, communication. You could be landing a really big client. That is very possible in your work. You could get assigned to a big job, a big project at work with the Empress here, one that you could put your personal stamp on, a lot of your creative and nurturing energy. You could have been nurturing that opportunity for yourself for quite a while. Maybe even last March. So in March of 2021, about a year ago, you could have really started putting the wheels in motion to get this thing my elbow just went off the chair. Get this thing manifested for yourself, Aquarius. And you arrive at your destination of success. 9 of coins is such a good card. Could be a Virgo involved. That's possible. But what I feel is whatever has been stuck and held up finally reaches a culmination here. So your sacrifices, that's the other thing about the Hangman. Your sacrifices, absolutely, all the time, all the energy, all the effort that you have made to get to this point in your life of success, the 9 of coins, is going to be worth it. It's going to pay off for you. So keep doing whatever you're doing because it is working, I feel, from these energies. So keep doing it and you should see beautiful results from your efforts in March. Of course, that's not the end of the road for you. There's always new goals and new things, but you're reaching a critical point here. And I feel especially for those of you who are entrepreneurs and have maybe about a year, even 3 years ago, started your business, you really could come into your own in March of this year. You could be like, wow, I did it. My business, and I can quit my day job now because my side hustle is now my full-time gig. It's making me enough money. It's that type of energy I'm really feeling for some of you. So if that fits your personal situation. But you have to remember too, Jupiter in Pisces is in your second house of money if you have Aquarius rising. So I'm not surprised we're seeing a 9 of Pentacles here, honestly. You can have some amazing money, luck, and opportunities for yourself in the year ahead, especially up until May 10th, and then also from the end of October till December. But of course, it's always about your efforts and how you're nurturing and co-creating with the universe your own opportunities and calling them in for yourself. So absolutely beautiful, good news coming here for you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Jupiter in your sign in 2022. This is your year, Pisces. All right, winter solstice energies for Pisces. What do we need to know? Oh, we have companionship. Look at those cute little gingerbreads. Okay, so companionship, Pisces. Let's find out about that for you. So that could be a new BFF. That could be a new lover. Let's find out. More social activities for you. A new furry friend even. Companionship for Pisces. The Fool. And the Five of Cups. You're ready to break out from your past. Ace of Swords. Hierophant. And the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Well, Pisces, I think it's going to be happening for you. Now, it could be with a Taurus because we have the Hierophant here, but doesn't have to be necessarily. All right. But with the Hierophant suggests to me some sort of serious commitment. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here as well. So you're ready to leave your Five of Cups situation behind you. So you're ready for a new beginning in the realm of bringing more companions into your life. As I said, could be a BFF, lover, etc., whatever fits your circumstances. There may have been within the last 5 months, 5 years, there could have been a bereavement. There could have been a disappointment. You know, it's a type of thing where if your companionship was your beautiful German Shepherd dog and maybe he passed on, you know, and it took you 5 years to get over, because, hey, that can happen, especially when we have a very deep relationship with one of our furry companions. You may be like, you know what? I'm ready to get another dog. Maybe I'm not going to get a shepherd. I'll get some other, you know, breed. So that could be going on for some of you. It's that type of thing. You make that decision, maybe in Aquarius season, I would say, that you're ready for a long-term investment, Knight of Pentacles, in some sort of committed situation with the Hierophant. All right. Now, for others of you, it's going to be, I want a human person in my life. So same thing. And you're going to use the internet, the Ace of Swords here, to find that person. Because the swords are, of course, for me, about the internet. So texting, writing, emailing, so online dating, that type of thing. So you may make the decision, I'm tired of just being on my own over here sad and, you know, missing people from my past I shouldn't maybe miss because they probably weren't good for me. There's a reason they're in my past. So you're like, you know what? I got to move along. I think by Taurus season, I know that's a little out of our time frame here. If you make that decision, Aquarius season, you sign up for something like online dating, whatever, by Taurus season, you could be in a beautiful relationship and have that companionship. Now, others of you, what you may decide here is you just need some new people in your life. So you may decide to sign up for a class, the Hierophant here, something you've always wanted to do. So, and it's something that you would like to invest your energy in for a long time. So it's something you intellectually and artistically, you just deeply feel that that's something you really want to develop. So some of you may be signing up, could be an online class, that's possible with the Ace of Swords here, but you're going to be able to connect with other people. And I think once you take the one class, you might decide to take more after that. So you may be like, all right, you know what? I'm really interested in astrology. Let's just make something up. Let me just take that first astrology class. Let me see how it goes. And then you take that and you're like, you know what? I really want to continue with that. And so you make another commitment and maybe you sign up to get a certification in learning astrology. You see my point. So whatever you do is going to lead to longer term benefits and results for you in whatever you decide, whatever way this energy applies to your life, Pisces. But this is very promising. There's some area of your life where you do need this emotional reboot, and take a leap of faith and move out of some stuck energy from the past. I feel like there's something here really of you, it's fine. Grief has its own timeline for everybody. So I'm not saying you should rush any grieving process. I don't believe in that. You take your own time or whatever you need. But some of you maybe have been dwelling too much, and you kind of know that, and you are ready for something new, the Fool. If you're not ready, you're not ready. It's okay. All right. But some of you are ready, and you know that you've got to just turn your head and switch your energy. You've been focusing too much on these 3 spilled cups rather than on new possibilities that can come in for you. But you got to change your focus, change your gaze away from the past. And some of you are absolutely ready to do that. And I would encourage you, wait till Aquarius season to make that decision if you're going to start dating, because Venus is retrograde in the month of January, and that is not a good time to start any new relationships. So keep all of this in mind, but this is very nice. Whatever way this applies for you, you can have new people coming into your life. And what I love about this over here, I love a Knight of Pentacles because it is about long-term connections. Not fly-by-night, flibberty-gibbets, as I like to call them, who are just, in and out of your life like a revolving door. It's not like that. And with the Hierophant there also, it's really reaffirming those energies that you could meet somebody who could be in your life for a long time and make a valuable contribution to your life for a very long time. So thank you so much for joining me for this special Winter Solstice Tarot and Oracle card reading. It was my pleasure to dive into the energies for you. I wish you all the best, happiest of holidays. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.